Now, what should you do as a leader to make sure if you ever get into a war or when you speak about helping another country that you do your research and shown that you've done your research, at least mainly you that you know about it and your team has done it, right? Which is what you see parties are meant to do, right? And so, what I would do if I went to another country about war and to talk about war, to make peace, or to even make a deal with them while they're at war, is I would need to check out the history. And I won't just judge in the now, I'll go right back as far as I can find and see, might as well, and record who started what when. So I get a piece of paper and I go, oh, now way back to where we can started, it was this happening in this country. And then this happened, right? And I'll do the best as what I can, roughly there from a few from. I won't care about the era of the knights and all that kind of crap, right? I'll go back to the start of the 1900s, near that area, 1800s, where things were happening, where we could have went other ways, but we used our new technology and force to do things, right? And so I'll go back in history, check them all out, and write on the list, okay, they started it. Then over here, okay, they started it. They did this back, they did that back, right? And then after a while, you'll see a list of who actually did what the most or who provoked it and all these kind of things, right? And I'll have all the science and all the information that we know of, unless they can show me more information. That's a lot of information, not just a piece of paper going, well, this said this, right? Well, they can do their research, line them up, right? At least when I go over there, I can start off with this and go, this is why I'm going to do this because I believe that that country or your country has provoked or caused it, and you need to sort it out yourself. You're not going to get help if it balances out. I'll be like, well, you're both bad as each other. I'm not going to help you. You can just go back and have a look where you started from. Here's some advice of what you should do. If you can't do that, then I don't need to speak anymore. See you later. Right? Simple as that when you do research. And then you can go back to your own people and tell the world that this is what you wanted to do. You look back in history, you've gave them a list of who did what, tit for tat. You try to tell them this, you try to tell them that, and they don't want to listen. They're still in their anger and inhuman sins in certain ways that we haven't healed through. And so we have to let them go until they realize themselves what they're doing. And I'm not going to be involved with that or can help that. But have a good one, everybody. And what would you do?